Hello and welcome to this video about trying to win.
Ladybug is hot ass.
That was a little rude, Rev. Anyway, as the title of the video suggests, I'm trying to win in custom using only bad pets, and it looks like Hawkharp here is doing the same thing. The quality of pets can be easily determined by looking at RevGT's definitive tier list. I'm only taking pets ranked E or F. Where are you going to put Hummingbird on that list, Rev?
I'm putting Hummingbird F tier.
As I mentioned, because this tier list is objective and perfect, we know that Hummingbird is undeniably a useless pet that no one respects.
I am now a Hummingbird respecter.
Anyway, moving on with the run, I had some very specific lines in mind for the pets I wanted, and you'll see this with my tier ups. I got Double Bear here. Let's see what Rev has to say about that.
Bear? I'm going to put it in the Aardvark tier. It's not quite F, because it does, it has some functionality that no one uses or cares about, but it's still functionality, man. So, and I'm just all about functionality. I'm a big functionality guy.
Is that some foreshadowing I heard? Right now, I was trying to round out my squad with a tier 2. There are two options that I was considering. Tabby Cat has some synergy with Bear for in-battle temporary stats, but you'll see I found the Jellyfish instead.
You know what the Jellyfish is like? It's like a sports player who was once, the best at what he did, or she did, and now they're just trash, but you're still I see you, I respect what you've done.
And I'm more than happy to take a retired sports star if that means even a little bit of scaling on my team. Unlike Rev, I don't really think the loss of 2-2 stats on level up really dropped the Jellyfish all the way down to E tier, but I'll take what's on offer. Finally, here the game provides me with Bear's classic partner, the Aardvark.
Aardvark is E tier. It's not F tier because summons... I was going to say summons are the meta right now. Summons always kind of have been, to be honest. Other than that brief period where sniping and nurse, and then the nurse shark, summons always play a prominent role, regardless of the pack you're on. Aardvark has a place.
As you can see, I've been fairly fortunate finding lots of bears, and now I'm waiting to save level ups for tier 5. You'll see in this battle, the so-called trash Ladybug's ability really is paying off, securing me the win here. And I don't manage to find what I want on the first tier up, but on the second...
What? I mean Axolotl?
That's right. Finding the Axolotl is incredibly exciting. It is the cornerstone of my entire build. If you look at the tier list, you'll see this is one of 2 wide scaling options, the other being the Komodo Dragon. However, the Axolotl can provide more scaling and sooner, so it's clearly the better pick. Anyway, let's hear what Rev has to say about it.
Axolotl is fun, and I'm actually going to place it right next to the Toucan. Actually, I'm not, because it's E tier. So I can't.
In this battle, you can see why the poor Axolotl got demoted to E tier. It just gets sniped at the start of the battle, so it can't provide any scaling this turn. Right now, there are 2 things I need. Levels on the Axolotl and better health foods. Pay attention to this eggplant. I think we'll be seeing shortly why Teamwood decided to nerf it, given how easily it demolishes ordering-based teams. Here, the eggplant brings the blowfish to the front, but I don't think that matters. We actually have to deal with more blowfish snipes this way, which increases the odds that Aardvark will get hit. But it didn't end up mattering, as blowfish cooperated and only sniped the Axolotl after it provided its scaling. Now the team is locked in, and the only thing I'm looking for are levels and food. I managed to find both this round, which is fortunate. I'm not sure if the eggplant was required this round, but again, the Aardvark is the last survivor, powering itself up with all the summoned bees. Here, I don't find what I'm after. I'm not sure why I decided to buy a banana here. I guess I just wanted the turn to not feel completely useless. Looking at this team, you're probably thinking that there's no way I could win against so many stats. And you'd be right, I just get rolled here, but that's why I had 3 lives in reserve. The banana is quick to go once I find the pancakes, and I managed to find a chocolate as well. This is a very interesting team. I'm not sure what they're going for. Their weakest units are all at the front. The blobfish isn't buffing the eagle, and the snake is at the back, where it won't have the opportunity to snipe that much. I don't think they were trying to throw, because they're at 6 wins, And if they really wanted to lose, they'd have put the snake in the front. So, unsurprisingly, we win. Finally, we get the level 2 aardvark here. So now, summons really have no shot. Again, in this battle, the eggplant proves invaluable, cutting the number of PDF triggers in 3. We managed to win here without even needing to use the almost 50-50 aardvark. Finally, I get the level 3 axolotl here. I'm not sure why I chose to freeze the pancakes. What I really want is the mushroom for the bear. Notably, bear is the only pet that doesn't skip over others when giving held foods, so the same pets will get their food replaced with honey twice. Normally this would be irrelevant, but with axolotl this doubles the scaling I receive, which I think is some of the functionality that Rev is such a big fan of. In that battle again, the rhino tiger was messed up by eggplant, bringing us to 9 wins. In the final shop phase here, I managed to get a little protection from my axolotl, and on the final roll I get the mushroom I've been looking for. I still have 2 lives here, so I can lose once. However, I'm up against 2nd position Cobra, which I bring right to the front for an easy win. And with that, the challenge is complete. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.